Title: Beyond Betrayal. The city lights flicker around you, casting long shadows that seem to whisper secrets you're not sure you're ready to hear. It's been a year since your world was turned upside down, and now, you're beginning to find your footing again. Level 1. The realization you're 30. You stand in your living room, staring blankly at the wall where you and your ex once hung a picture of the two of you, smiling and in love. The memory of that day feels like a distant dream now. You've been through the initial shock, the denial, and the anger, but what you're left with is a hollow sense of realization. Your ex's betrayal, the revelation that they had been cheating on you for 2 years, still lingers in your mind like an open wound. Level 2. The encounter. You're still trying to wrap your head around the fact that some of your friends knew about the affair and didn't tell you. The pain of their silence feels like a secondary betrayal, one that's perhaps even more difficult to understand. You remember the day you found out, the mix of emotions that swirled inside you: anger, sadness, and a deep sense of confusion. You wonder why they didn't think you deserved the truth, why they chose to protect your ex's secret over your right to know. Level 3. The aftermath. You're navigating the complex web of emotions that follows such a significant betrayal. You've blocked your ex's number, cut off contact with mutual friends who knew about the affair, and started the long process of healing. It's not easy. There are days when the grief feels overwhelming, when the simple task of getting out of bed seems like climbing a mountain. But you persevere, driven by a newfound determination to rebuild your life, to find out who you are outside of the relationship that defined you for so long. Level 4. The reflection. You're sitting in a quiet cafe, sipping on a cup of coffee and reflecting on the journey that has brought you to this moment. You think about the messages you received from your ex, the desperation and pleading that seemed to escalate with each passing day. You remember the feeling of numbness that settled in, the sense of being a pawn in someone else's game. But most of all, you reflect on the strength you've discovered within yourself, the ability to stand up for what you believe in and to walk away from a situation that was toxic. Level 5. The verdict. You're standing at the edge of a new beginning, looking out at a horizon that's filled with unknowns but also possibilities. You've come to realize that the betrayal you experienced, though painful, has given you a chance to rediscover yourself, to learn what you're capable of, and to understand the true meaning of strength and resilience. You know that you'll carry the scars of your past with you, but you also know that those scars will serve as reminders of how far you've come. And as you take your first steps into this new chapter of your life, you're met with a sense of peace, a sense of closure, and the quiet understanding that you are, indeed, going to be okay.